and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about resourcefulness. Being resourceful, is that helping or actually disturbing to lead a minimalist life? I have few items with me which I want to show. So first of all, my mom taught us, me, my sisters, to be resourceful. She was born in 50s in Poland. It was absolutely nothing in the shops, and when I was born it was Cold War, it was communism in Poland. She couldn't even buy us clothes. There was no clothes in the shops for babies, and they got kind of like a coupons which you got for product. For example, you had a coupon for shoes for your baby, and you could have one per year. You got one coupon, and even though you had that coupon, it not necessarily meant that you will actually get those shoes, but the coupon was there. If you are lucky, then you just go to the shop and maybe you will get the shoes for your baby. So she was kind of forced to be resourceful, and she was sewing clothes for us. She was buying fabric and she was making our clothes. So everything what was coming her way, she tried to reuse it or give another purpose. So we could have, I didn't have toys. I don't remember that toy exactly, but my father told me that his brother's dog has some kind of toy he was playing with, and he actually grabbed that toy and he said that it's such a waste that dog is playing with something like that, and he took that toy, washed it and gave it to me. So just to give you some kind of context what the times were for my family when I was born in early 80s. So it was absolutely nothing, and they were resourceful. And I was observing all that years. I was observing my mom, my grandma, and my father as well. So I was taught to be resourceful. And for all my teenager years, I was collecting every single bit for something, because maybe I will use it, which actually led me to the problems I had later on. I had too much stuff because I thought it will be useful at some point when I will have my kids, because I was working in school as well, and I was thinking I will use that with my pupils. So I was collecting a lot of bits and bobs for art and craft or some science projects, different things. So being resourceful, it's very useful, it's a useful skill. You can make something out of nothing, give another purpose without buying something new. So I will show you now something. I was showing that in my previous video. This is a lamp I made for my son. This is a wine bottle, and I have some lights just lying around. They were from my mother-in-law. So kind of like a year, maybe 2 years ago, my son started to be scared of monsters, and he wanted some kind of lamp or something to make him a little bit comfortable at night until he falls asleep. So instead of buying something new, I made this lamp myself. I used something I had. So I had those lights, and I had a wine bottle from the trash. So I made this lamp. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's really lovely. And he actually loves that lamp. And we're using this every night when I'm reading him to bed. And so being resourceful is saving me money. So I'm making something out of kind of trash or from things that are lying around, and I'm making something new, giving new purpose. I don't have to spend money. So that's, like an advantage. But sometimes my resourcefulness is actually disturbing me, being having less and being minimalist. This is my sewing collection. It's really overflowing, and I think I need to declutter because I won't be doing a lot of these projects, I think. So for example, this elastic band, I saved it from the bedsheet, which it was completely worn out. It had holes, and I made cleaning racks out of it, but I saved a rubber band. I don't know exactly what for, but I had some very skirt that is very loose, so I thought I might kind of like repair it. So I saved it, but I don't know if I will actually do it. I have some, this is my son's joggers, which I saved to maybe do, you know, some projects with him. I have my jeans, my pockets from my jeans. So it's kind of like this resourcefulness is making my life cluttered at times. I know that some of these things I will use definitely, but I don't know when, and when that moment will come, then that I will need it. My mom was always saying it's better to be safe than sorry, so have something instead of throwing away and then regretting because you have to buy it. But 99% of times when I declutter something, I didn't regret. So I think I need to declutter this little sewing box at some point, because I'm pretty sure I won't be doing all that projects. Another thing, actually, this is part of shaker bottle, you know, like for shakes, like protein shakes. It's my husband's. It's very used. I have a cup somewhere, but it's not complete anyway, and I try to give it away because it's still, you can use it for milk for the shakes, but and my husband has, I think, 2 more of those. So I try to declutter it mindfully through all your app and marketplace. Nobody wanted that, and I was at that point when I thought, okay, this is plastic number 5. It's recyclable, so I just throw it. And then I saw a receipt for DIY where I can actually use it instead of buying something for this receipt, because this is soap receipt. So whatever you will use, you cannot use for anything else, I mean food wise. So I thought, okay, I can use that for my soap making. Instead of buying special bowl or whatever equipment, and I can use that, save money and reuse it, still use it. But as you can see, instead of having some more space, I'm keeping it. So being resourceful sometimes makes life harder, but most of the time I'm saving money. So when I have to repair something like my son's backpack, I'm using supplies I have in that sewing box. I'm trying to repair whatever I have. I have some like patches which I saved from, which I can iron on, which I saved from different projects, and I have it. So being minimalist is also, I think, they are kind of like coming together. So if you are minimalist and you try not to get any new items into your household, you'll try to find something in your household, either to replace it, to repair it, or something. So resourcefulness, being resourceful, is helping you to not get any more items into your house. But then also you will keep a lot of small bits and bobs just in case. So I think it's important to find a balance between being resourceful and leading minimalist life. Let me know in the comments if you are resourceful, if you're keeping a lot of bits and bobs just in case, just to prevent future purchases maybe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video and consider subscribing if you're not already for more videos. Stay wise and see you next time. Bye!